Hey there, Wastelander. It's McFly back again with another Fallout 76 video. And in this one, I'm dipping my toes into the pool of build diversity, or at least as much as we can in Fallout 76. Now with Season 17, we unlock a new weapon called the Head Hunter Scythe. And even though it disappointed me a little bit at first, I would like to maximize this and have some fun with it. And with this scythe, one of its special attributes is its bleed ability. So I want to try and maximize that, but then also make it hit like a truck, or at least as hard as this weapon class can. And with that, I fell down the rabbit hole of armor types, and then I came across Thorn Armor. Please, anyone watching this, feel free to drop down in the comments any kind of tips you have to maximize bleed damage in Fallout 76. Looking around, I couldn't find much besides this Thorn Armor, and then maybe the Talons mutation. So I'm hoping you can help me out here, I don't know. But that's all the business, that's the idea. The fun of it here is I'm gonna craft my very first set of Thorn Armor, and hopefully get some pretty good legendary effects on it. But first, let's talk about the Thorn Armor itself. Every piece of the armor can be purchased for gold bullion by Riggs in Vault 79, or maybe you can catch Minerva with a sale, it just depends if she's selling it or not. And the effects of Thorn Armor, when all worn together for a set bonus of 5. Melee attackers bleed for 100 damage over 10 seconds. Melee attacks cost plus 250 bleed damage over 10 seconds. A plus 15% reduction to detection. 5% less noise while sneaking, and then of course 3-star legendary effects, which we'll know once we roll it. And I don't think you can reroll these, so you'd have to make one piece every time. And part of that may sound good when you look over and you see it only costs about 1 legendary module, but the catch here is we're not dealing with legendary cores anymore, we're dealing with Vault Steel. And for those who don't know, Vault Steel is also the other item you can buy right underneath the legendary modules at the legendary vendor, which clearly I need to buy more, but I have enough to make one of every set, so it's basically what we roll is what we're stuck with. Maybe we get an extra roll. But my main point here is just to get all the armor and see what it can do for the bleed damage. But enough of all the jib jab, let's get down to the brass tacks. Let's make the right leg. Okay, I think I did craft it. I just can't look at it yet, so we're just gonna do each one. Right arm. I thought it was gonna pop up on the screen. I've never done this before. And then I'll have one more shot if we have something we really don't like. Alright, in the light of the Mothman, let us review. For the chest piece, we have troubleshooters, minus 15% damage from robots, plus 25% cryo resistance, and a 0.25% radiation damage recovery. Not the best, but I'm not really going to be wearing power armor for this, so I'll take any kind of damage reduction. For the left arm, we got a Hunter's left arm with a minus 15% damage from animals, plus 5% action point regen, and minus 15% damage while blocking, which I probably should learn to do more because I don't. Maybe someone out there has some perspective. Is block worth doing? Is it worth learning to block in Fallout 76? I've never really tried. And again, I'll take any kind of damage resistance, and the plus 5% action point regen, that's amazing. I like that. For the left leg, we have a matching Hunter's left leg with a minus 15% damage from animals, a plus 1 charisma, and 75% chance to reduce damage by 15% while not moving. Yeah, none of these are really great. I'm just trying to look at the bright side here. I'm looking for a plus 1 strength though, come on. For the right arm, we have reduction against the ghouls. We have the Ghoul Slayer's right arm, minus 15% damage from ghouls, a plus 1 strength. Yes, I like to see at least one piece with it. And ammo weight reduced by 20%, which is totally useless because I'm going to be running around with a scythe. Thanks, game! And now for the right leg, we have a bolstering right leg. Grants up to 35% energy resistance and damage resistance to lower your health, plus 1 intelligence, and 75% chance to reduce damage by 15% while not moving. I'm not trying to be bloodied, but I guess it's nice to know something's going to go up while my health's going down. Like I said, I'm trying to look at the bright side here. I don't really like to see the plus 1 intelligence when I'm trying to hit strength. Now I have to decide which one of these I want to re-roll, because I do have 10 Vault Steel. Definitely not the plus 1 strength. I love the 5% action regen on the left arm. Alright, decision time. I think I'm going to re-roll the left leg. I already have another piece with the damage reduction for animals. I really don't need plus 1 charisma, and the 75% thing is also another copy on another item. So let's re-roll the left leg. Alright, depending how you look at it, I think I did make the better choice. This is the auto stim left leg. Automatically use a stim pack when hit while health is below 25%, plus 1 luck, and 5% effectiveness of stim packs, Radaway, and Rad-X. So it's good for the health benefits, because like I said, I'm not going to be wearing power armor, so I really need to keep up on the health. the damage resistance, all of it. Now the fun time. I need to pop on all this armor and go see if it actually does something for the bleed. Unfortunately, I will have to deal with the base armor because I don't have any plans for any kind of upgrades. That'll have to be done with my future currency now that I know what I want to do. That too, any kind of insight on what's the best for Thorn Armor, as in upgrades, would be great. The cool thing about this weapon is you kind of feel like a ninja. You just have to hit things once and then run away because they bleed out. That is great. Wow, okay. I mean, that was I don't know what level that was. I didn't see what level it was. But the fact that the explosion happens upon death and the head just pops off anyway. Great. Let's see what our spoils is. Of course, nothing that great. But at least it's some script towards some more vault steel. Mission success. I think the future of this is going to be fun. I think that's all I got for this one, guys. But thank you so much for watching. A like is always appreciated. I'm probably going to be making some more bleed build videos, or at least having some more fun with this scythe. But with that being said, I will catch you out there in the wasteland.